Yeah, so this topic is actually how to bond with your cockatiel or your parrot or your budgie. These are my personal experience from the house. I got four birds, and so far I've been able to try some methods that I felt would actually work for me, which actually did finally at the end. Stay to the end of this video to actually see how I successfully was able to bond with Yellow. Yellow is one of my pets. We have Gray there, and we have Green. The other one is not currently around, and her name is Blue. I have four of them. But this the main reason for this video is to show you how I bonded with my pets. So the first day when we got them, we just put them in their cages. You know, we have two cages. The one up are for the budgies, and the one down is for the cockatiels. These are the cockatiels. These bigger ones are the cockatiels. Okay, so we have two of them, and then husband and wife, like so that they're not lonely. So the first occasion we give them food, always in the cage, because the cage comes with this food with the food and plates inside, and also water. So after some weeks, I think about 7 days or 1 week, I kept speaking to them from the first day till the 7th day. I was just speaking to them. You see, I had to put them close to my bed so that they could just be there and they could smell me. They could get convenient with my voice and the way I react, so that they're comfortable with my kind of person. So after that moment of self acquaintance, knowing my personality, so I started at some point. I started trying to give them food with my hands inside the cage. That was not really convenient for them. They would not accept in the first 1 to 3 days. I think it was like on the 4th day so that I stepped in to eat from my hands. So one thing about parrots is that they feel your hand. Your hands are not connected to your body. It's okay. So they feel your hands are not connected to your body. They see your hand as another entity entirely. So you must learn to train them so that they could know that your hands is also know what they should be scared about. It's what they can actually eat from. When they know that your hand is actually what they can eat from, they'll begin to trust your hands. Because when your hand can give them food, it means that your hand is actually a friend to them, not an enemy. So when you're dealing with animals, you have to be patient. You don't have to rush to give them food. So you have to treat them like you are in the cage. How would you feel? So you have to be slow with things and learn to trust them. I actually speak to my parrots every morning. I actually confess good things to them. I speak good things to their mind, to their personality, just so that they have this so that they can actually be what I say they are. So we do that. I do that often. Then from there, at some point, I started trying to feed them outside the cage. So it was not easy. The first day I let them out of the cage, they all were playing around the house, the rooms, hanging on the curtains and the lights and other places. But I was patient, and I think in the 14th day, we successfully started giving them food from the hands again, and they started eating from the hands. It was not really easy. Yeah, so that's how. So when a bird makes this noise around you, this kind of mouth, I don't know if you can hear it. Yeah, it means he's comfortable with you. This is a he actually. White gray is a she. So when they make that gnashing of teeth, they're like this. Do it again. She says no. Okay. So once they gnash their teeth like that, it means that they are comfortable and they feel safe. See the way she's squatting. She feels very comfortable. The first day was not like that. It was not easy. It's okay. It's okay, boy. Yellow is actually an aggressive one, though funny at the same time. If you see some of my videos, you understand. So we got to that point where we started feeding them by hands. So and whenever times when other birds counterparts, when they see her flying around me, they also want to come around, like you saw in the other video. You see she's still doing it. Yeah, that's the sound they make when they're comfortable with you. Okay. Love you. Mm. That's her. She's funny. She doesn't want to play when she doesn't want to play when she's not in the mood. I always call her she. It's actually a he because of her color. I feel like she's a. I treat her like a girl. I think it makes me even more caring when I find out she's a she than a he when I call her that. Okay, so that's how I train my parrots. And check the next video. I'm going to show you where I was trying to um, feed both of them. I actually feed them in different plates, but I'm trying to make sure that they are feeding in the same plate so that their bonds can actually be stronger. Because I find out that yellow and gray are not really bonding. They have this how do I say, competition, who likes me more or who I like more, you know, because I actually have bonded with her first. So Gray is trying to get my attention by sometimes they try to drag for dominance territory. Yeah, so that's what we're facing currently. So that's my experience. Watch the next video. I'm going to show you um, a lot of other things about parrots and birds and how I've been able to release with them personally in my little space here, my home. I also try to also watch my videos. I sing cover songs, and that's what makes me happy. That's what makes me happy with my family and the birds I have around me, and the best things in life are free. And I think the simple life is everything. I think the simple life. Yeah, yeah. So that's it. Good boy. Good boy. Love you. Speak positive things to your birds, and you see play in your life. Words are powerful, and words are real. See you on the next one.